Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the other day, Bishop Ole Sapit was in the media trying to explain how the IBC chairman of Chebukati reached out to him together with the other bishops asking for their prayer to meet him at his home in Nairobi. And of course, after that, sometime later, we saw railaodinga coming out to expose what some of the bishops have been doing. And largely, he was focusing on the Bishop Ole Sapit. He was calling out the church for sidelining on a specific political side, rather than being a neutral player in Kenyan politics. But then, this issue has not stopped there. Today we are seeing the same IBC of Chebukati coming out to share some photos with the bishop, which seemingly they took some time back during the electioneering day. And he's really thanking the bishop for coming out to pray for him and stand with him during that needed time. I'm surprised to see this. And I don't understand why Chebukati is sharing these photos. And I don't know if Chebukati understands what kind of message he's sending to Kenyans as he tries to share such photos as of now. This is what Chebukati is saying. Grateful to the religious leaders who came to pray with me at our home on 15th August 2022, and all inter-religious council members who kept vigil and stood firm at Bomas despite being injured and facing intimidation. Nani mwenye alipiga Chebukati? Indeed, there was divine intervention in protecting the will of the people. This is Wafula Chebukati. I have never seen a referee at any given point joining the winning team in their celebration after the end of a match. It has never happened. But Wafula Chebukati is standing out to come clear, seemingly to celebrate with the team that he declared as winner. What kind of a referee can we refer to Wafula Chebukati? He is clearly showing a picture of a referee who was sidelining with a specific political side, but not a man who was standing in the middle to offer justice by announcing the winner of the election. By trying to post these photos as of now, anajaribu sasa kuanza kusisimua hisia za wananchi, haswa wale wenye wanaamini kwamba kabisa hii kura haikuwa na haki na ukweli ndani. That is what he is trying to do, because people are trying to heal from the election, but a man who has been castigated for bungling the election, he is busy here sharing the photos. To some extent, I don't know what picture is trying to show, because now it's coming out clear. You can see a number of bishops there. And if you read the mind and what people are trying to say, you will see some people coming out even to castigate these bishops for refusing to play a neutral role in the political environment in Kenya. It's like the church was paid to support one side. Because even by these bishops trying to come out in such photos, it shows that these are people who are supporting one side, but not standing in the middle to offer, maybe to help and offer justice, show unity, and try to ask for the true results. this a kind of picture is coming out. Chebukati should be going for terminal leave. Why should he be sharing these photos as of now? Why is he taking Kenyans back into the dispute past the election? People are still healing, but he's busy anaingiza tu msumari kwa kidonda hivi. Why? Because perception that Chebukati created as of now, he was a William Ruto person, but not a man who was standing in the middle to offer justice to Kenya by announcing the rightful winner. So, people are speaking their mind, and I don't want to analyze so much about this issue. I just want to use the remaining time to read comments from Kenyans. Kenyans are responding to Wafula Chebukati. So, in the next 4 minutes, let us use it to read the comments from Kenyans. This is what Bungoma Omnative is saying. We forgive you. You might be innocent. The truth is between you and your God. Now let the church do the oversight role to the government they credited. It is not by prayer that the country will move forward, but by the focus and the visionary leadership which they missed. Walter Otieno. Which will of the people go to hell eat the money you bribed with? Edu 2022. You should be on terminal leave by now as per the constitution. What are you afraid of? You are guilty, and that's why you are always itching to respond. You hate Railaodinga, and that is why you stole his victory. People are still bitter to see Chebukati coming out trying to justify impunity. Ken Anuro. Chebukati is behaving like he is being haunted. You are the election referee. Move on. You don't have to defend yourself too much. Actually, by trying to defend himself, he is simply trying to show Kenyans what exactly he did. Because if really Chebukati did nothing to do with Bangoleng election, he will not be here all over media trying to defend himself and justify some of the things they did. That's the truth of the matter. Kurisongas, MC Odiambo. I wonder why you need prayers to execute fraud. Or was it to act smart? Sorry, I forgot that thieves always pray. Wilson Okoro. All that you were expected to do was count the vote and announce the true result. Was that too hard to do? Nothing bad would have happened. Your predecessor did that and nothing bad happened. That's true. There's no need to justify too many things here. Tell us of how priest prayed for you. Just count result and announce a winner. Halas, no more drama. Matthew Ominde Jr. And even Jesus Christ was presented before the Sanhedrin. All began with the betrayal from Judas Iscariot. Okay, ingine majina ni Kiarabu, but this is what he's saying. My friend, your soul is no longer viable to that option. I guess you can now tell us what one gain when they sell their soul for worldly gains. Okay. Lucha. Judas Iscariot and the Pharisees plotted the death of Jesus in the exact way. History repeats itself all the time. Okay. Kaira Nabasenge. We're in Uganda. This is what he's saying. It is so sad for the religious leaders to be partisan. Raila won, but according to Chebukati, he got almost half of the vote, which represent half of the population. And all these people attend church. It is not only Ruto supporters that attend church. Kanisa iache njaa. True, I agree with him. Because the people who are in Azimio, they go to church. Those who support William Ruto, they go to church. But church refused to stand in the middle. They decided to fall on one side. Engineer Julius Bwakali. Where was this photo on that particular day? Don't play with our mind. Utafuata kivuitu to start writing your will. Okay. Dr. F.K. Mkabi. It would help if you didn't respond to politicians, because the more you do, the more partisan you seem to be. That is very true, and that's what we are talking about here. Okay. Cephalothorax. At this point, jenga tu kanisa kwa compound with the pastors on daily shift, because clearly the weekly prayers are not helping with the guilty. things we love to see. Okay, thank you for that. Those are the views from Kenya. There are so many. We can't read all of them. But the reality is that people are not happy to see Wafula Chebukati trying to bring back that mood of the electioneering result as of now. People are trying to move on. The only thing people are focusing on is oversight. They are oversighting this government. They are not interested on these other things because they just want to heal. Chebukati is trying to bring this, maybe sending a message to William Ruto. Tafuta kazi ama nini. So many things, as people are saying here, he's feeling guilty, and because of the guiltiness, he's trying to prove that he did the right thing by trying to bring some evidence which seemingly is partisan evidence. The right thing Chebukati should do is to keep quiet and go home. Period. No need this much drama as of now. He should not subject Kenyans back into the issues they're trying to heal from.